Hey everybody, it's Jamie from No Getting Off This Train, and I am getting ready to organize more of my pantry. I just ordered a bunch of new containers. Let's see what we can do with them. Now, I've done a video like this in the past, and I will link it below for you. I bought these containers from Chef's Path about a couple months ago, I think it was, because I wanted a way to organize my pantry. Fill these things with like rice and dried beans, because I get really paranoid about bugs and like things going stale and stuff. I don't know if you have that problem, but we have had issues in the past. I really want something that will keep all of my stuff fresh and safe. So I bought these containers from Chef's Path a couple of months ago. It was this multi-pack right here. And I was able to fill these with my rice and quinoa beans. I think I put some chocolate chips in one of them. So I knew I needed more. I especially wanted more for all of my baking items. Because how many times do you pull out a bag of flour and then you try to dump some of it into a cup and then it spills everywhere, and then sometimes the top of the bag rips open and it's just crazy. And plus, once again, bugs and storage space and stuff. So I also bought some bigger containers for those. I'll get to those in a minute, but first, let me show you what these ones are. Now, I only have the box for the smaller ones. This one is a set that has 7 of these containers. Each one has a certain size to it. So one of them will fit like 5 cups, one fits 3 cups, 2, and then this one right here fits 8 cups. And they also come with some really cool labels and a chalkboard marker. So these are reusable labels. You can write on here and then erase it, add something else. So it's really handy for things that you might rotate on a regular basis. But I love these because these lids right here, so you take this, you lift up, and then it comes up. It's got a seal around it. So all you do is put it back on and it locks in place like that. It is awesome. That's why I bought these, because of that locking seal. Now, like I said, I put rice and beans and a couple other things in these. I needed some more. So that's those. Let me show you these big ones right here. Now, these hold, says 5.2 liters or 175.9 ounces. So this is more than big enough for a 5-pound bag of flour. We'll be trying this out in a minute, but I've got 4 of these. Let me grab the lid for you. So the lid is somewhat different from the other ones. It doesn't have a little pull tab on top, but instead it still has the seal, by the way. So you put this on and then you just snap all 4 sides and then it is sealed shut. So that's pretty cool. So I wanted this as well for my flour, my sugar, maybe some other baking items up in there. My baking pantry also just kind of needs an overhaul. So why don't we go into my baking cabinet? Let's check it all out and see what I can do with this. So here is my thinking. Now remember these pink baskets, I got these at Dollar Tree. These are used to organize my spices and stuff. It really helps out. But I really didn't do anything with that top one up there. So my thinking is that I'm going to take pretty much all of this stuff right here and put that up on top. And then the baking items, so the flours, the sugars and stuff, I'll put in those containers and put them down here. This is much taller than that top one, I believe. Well, you know what? I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. Why don't we start by taking everything out of here and then we'll see what it looks like. Now that I'm up here is the perfect time to wipe things down, right? So there's my empty cabinet, and then down here is all the stuff I pulled out of it. Now the main things that I want to do here pretty much all of these bags and maybe a few of the containers I want to put in those storage containers. So like my flour, I only want to keep whole wheat flour and then white whole wheat flour, no all-purpose right now. So this is actually all I have with flour at the moment. But the brown sugar I want a container for, the powdered sugar, possibly even cornmeal because I like to keep that for like cornbread. This stuff I think is fine. The regular sugar is going to get a bag of its own. Maybe even the cornstarch, I'm not sure yet. So let me take a look at the containers. Oh, wait, you know what? Walnuts. I need a container for these walnuts and possibly even those pecans. Oh gosh, the coconut. I think I have more ideas than I do containers. But let's pull out some stuff in my pantry and take a look at what I have and see if I have enough containers. Here's my current situation. I counted everything out. I have 12 different things that I want to package up, and I have, I think, 13 containers here altogether. Pretty sure. So I think that's gonna be good. Let me start with probably the lentils and chocolate chips because I already have containers for those. Now, I actually made a list of some of this stuff to see what I need to put in each container. So I know I've got the very large ones, which are enough for like the 5-pound bags of stuff. I've got the 8 cup, the 5 cup, 3.4, and then the 2.1. And I wrote down what I think might fit in them. Let's try it out and see. Like I said, the first thing I want to do is get the lentils and the chocolate chips in their containers because I already have some containers full. So as you can see, I already have a little bit of lentils in here. I want to make sure I use those up first. So I'm going to pour those into a bowl and then pour the new ones inside. And that way, all I have to do is pour the other ones on top and then we'll be good. Now I'm kind of thinking, am I going to have enough space? I might have enough. The problem is this lid goes down pretty deep and maybe a little bit too big. We'll have to see. Can I squeeze it down? I don't know. I don't know, maybe if I can pack it down. Let's see if I can pack it. All right, I think that's okay. We just gotta be really careful with that. Wasn't expecting that. If I need to grab a bigger, well, okay, I'll set this aside for now and see what I can do. Now, thinking about it now, the chocolate chips, I may just have to wait on because I think one container will fit in here. So I think I'm just gonna wait a little bit on that. So pinto beans, this is a 1-pound bag. And I'm pretty sure it will fit in this one, which is the 3.4 cups. So let's see. All right, cool. Yeah, the beauty of these is that if it doesn't fit, just try a bigger container. But that one looks pretty good. Okay, now we're gonna experiment and see which one the coconut fits into. This is a 7-ounce package, but it's only half full. Now the thing you have to think about is if you only have part of a package, you gotta make sure that you can fit a full package into one of these containers. So maybe I'll just start with this one, just because like I said, it usually comes in a bigger container. Okay, yes, that was a good idea. So if I buy another new container of coconut, I'll have this bigger one for it. Let's go for the walnuts next. Now, I don't usually buy the big old 2-pound bag. I originally wanted the 1 pound, but Walmart was out, so this was a substitution, which was a really good substitution, and I honestly don't mind it at all, but I wouldn't typically buy a 2-pound bag. So I think this will be big enough for a 1-pound container. Let's see if this fits. Okay, so I don't quite have enough space. As you can see, like this lid, it has to sink down quite a bit. And so there's a little bit of space left in here. I could probably fit a little bit more, but I can't fit the entire thing yet. which is fine. Now pecans are only 8, this one's only an 8-ounce bag, and approximately 2 cups inside a bag. So this is 2.1, which I think will be perfect. Now the rest of these I'm not quite sure about. I just did a test on this huge one, and apparently it does not fit upright in my pantry. So I may have to find something different. First though, let's try this. I don't know, you think a 2-pound bag will fit in here? I don't know, I guess we'll find out. Oh, would you look at that? It totally worked. That was almost a full bag of brown sugar. Now, unfortunately, I don't have any more of these 5-ish cup ones, so I don't think I can do the powdered sugar. What else do I have? All I have left out of my smaller ones is this tall one, and then this little guy right here. This one is 2 cups. That one is about 8. So, I mean, I might be able to put the sugar in here, but I don't know where to put it. I guess we can go ahead with the bigger ones now, though, because I know for a fact that this sugar will fit in there. That's pretty awesome. That was like half a bag of sugar. So, well, okay, 4 pounds. I thought it was 5, but a full 4-pound bag of sugar will definitely fit in there. Alright, awesome. And then next up is my flour. Now, I really did this at the wrong time of the week. I should have stocked up on my flour first before filming this, because this is kind of a pitiful amount of flour. But I'm going to buy another bag of this and then a bag of white whole wheat flour. I've been doing a bunch more baking. Here is what's left. Now, I don't know if any of this will, I know none of it will fit in there. I don't know about this one though. I gotta find another use for that, because that one will not fit in my cabinet. But otherwise, like, everything else here looks awesome. Now we need to put labels on all of these. Let's see if this actually fits. I probably should have done this first. Alright, cool. So the really big ones fit on the bottom. What about up here? They do not fit on the top, which is totally fine. Alright, so I'm gonna put sugar down here, the flour. Now I'm realizing that I have one more big one I gotta put in here, but it doesn't fit. So I can actually like move these things like up and down, so I might have to do that when it comes time to using my other ones. Let's see, that one I can squeeze in there. I guess one good thing about having some bags is you can kind of use them to fill up the spaces. Well, I ended up taking out one of these pink baskets. I don't even know what I put in there, to be honest with you. But this is what's left. Like I said, I'm gonna have to do something with that tall one up there, because I have another thing of flour that I want to put up there somewhere. Maybe, we'll have to see. But so far, I'm liking how it looks. Then here I've just got a bunch of random stuff, but I stuck the lentils and pinto beans up there. And then back here I've got all my brown rice, jasmine rice, quinoa, there's black beans back there as well. I gotta figure out what to do with these other containers. So leave me a comment and tell me, what should I do with these other containers? I am actually surprised that I used the ones that I did. I only have a couple left. One of these is probably going to be used for the white whole wheat flour, like I said. And then I've got one that's about 2-ish cups. This one is 8 cups. The other one that I have, I use for cereal, and it won't even fit in my cabinet. So I have to lay it sideways like this in order to make it fit. So I don't know, there might be a place down in the cabinet down there I can find a use for it, I don't know. Then I have another 5-ish pound thing. The box that I had, it showed like people putting Doritos in it and stuff, which is actually a cool idea. If you have like a lot of chips or crackers or something, you can keep it in here to keep it nice and safe and fresh. Tell me, do you use any kind of containers like these? What I like about the Chef's Path is that they're dishwasher safe. Now these are, and the lids, they just want you to wipe them clean because otherwise water gets inside the whatever you call it. But these are really, really nifty, and you can probably use these for things other than food. Now this video is not sponsored by Chef's Path in any way, although if you want to work with me, Chef's Path, I'm right here. Please send me an email. I do have my affiliate links in the description if you wanted to purchase some of these for yourself. I hope this kind of inspired you to start organizing your own pantry to keep all of your food fresh. I am excited to start working with this again. I'm going to open up these cabinets and just feel like I have everything organized and everything is going to stay fresh and things like that. Hopefully I'll get some more of these in the future to do some more awesome things with. So in the meantime, if you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and do so right now. Then like this video and ring that bell, and that way you'll be notified when more videos like this come out, as well as my other grocery hauls, recipes, and meal planning tips. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you later. Did you know I offer one-on-one nutrition coaching? Whether your goal is to lose weight, eat healthier, or just want to know how to get started, I can help. You can schedule a free weight loss discovery call by using the link in the description. Thanks for watching, and I can't wait to chat with you.